At my jowls here. We're going to be working on the WR450 again, and I'm going to be honest with you. Last night was an absolute shit show. I didn't know what I was doing, and I was a little bit ill prepared. But we got it straightened out afterwards. I checked out my manual and realized that I had one of these parts inverted. So what I want to do, DEW, is get the rest of this clutch side case staged. I'm not going to torque everything. I'm just going to get everything kind of staged. And that's where I want to end it with this live. So I'm going to get right into it. I keep beating around the bush, so I apologize. So stick with me and we'll see what we can do, the EW, tonight on this job. We're going to try. So what are we doing here? Check, check, 1, 2. There we go. Check, check, 1, 2. Can people hear me? I've got one person in here. Can you hear me okay? Get in the chat, please. Check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? David Lee, can you hear me? Oh, yes, sir. Okay, good. So what we're going to DEW is last night was an absolute doo-doo show. I said shit show earlier, so it was a shit show. But I got everything straightened out, and what we're going to do is go in here, and the chat's working for a change. What we're going to do is going to mock everything up. We've got the selector. We've got the selector working, so I'm very pleased with that. What I want to get accomplished here, I've got this mechanism, this piece to put in here. It's an oiler for the transmission. We'll get that taken care of. And we've got a couple of snap rings to install here. Do I have that in my pocket? I should have. There it is. Got my snap rings, snap ring pliers that I'm not terribly happy with. I'm going to get it. We're going to install the oiler, our Kickstarter shaft. We're not going to do the, we might set the clutch boss on there. No, we're not going to set the clutch on there. But we're going to put our counterbalancer on. Maybe. We're just going to set everything in place here, get everything snap ringed, because our idler for our kickstart and our idler for our oil pump, that might be kind of important. So, real quick, thanks for jumping in. And I encourage anybody that's in here to be respectful, but also use the chat, do some chatting, and I'll interact with you. Because it was working last night when I was almost, I'm going to tell you, I almost had a meltdown. But I didn't. I'm looking over here. I've got our transmission oiler. I think I had it and then I moved it, but it's right here. I want to get that installed. Oh, it's in one of these baggies. Yeah. How does that work? I guess it's just because my age, I'm making dad sounds. Yeah. But yep, last night, oh, there it is. That's exactly what I needed. Got this transmission oiler. It goes in here. When you split the cases, it's good to get this thing out of the way, okay? Get it out of the way because it's protruding through the cases. It's got a little O-ring on the end here, and I'm going to go ahead and inspect it. Looks good. just fine, no worries. And there's also, is it here? Is there an O-ring that goes here? I think there is. That O-ring ain't there. There's a little O-ring here, but I think there's an O-ring that goes right here against this piece, and it's missing. That's the one that I was worried about. But never fear, Harbor Freight O-ring kit is here. I'm just going to size this up. I think that one's too small. Yes, it is. And this is the metric kit. There's an SAE kit. We'll just size it up on this thing. Ooh, I think that's just right. If it's not just right, it's going to be just right. Boom. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a recessed point here. Oh yeah, that looks good. O-rings. That means that oil pressure is going to be nice and high. It's going to seal super good. Get that sucker in there. Ooh. Set that in place. Come on, go where you're supposed to. Go to your home. Got to make sure that we seat it where it goes. There it is. I felt it slip into place. That O-ring's got a seat in its place there, because there's kind of a, what is the name of that? That ship that went up had Katy Perry and those other Looney Tunes up there, the Jeff Bezos Wienermobile up into outer space, cost them $1 billion or something. That publicity stunt. Yeah, we got that in place, but yeah, it's got that little piston on there. It sticks in. I'm gonna see what's up with the chat. Say hello here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a WR. Yeah. Thank you for interacting with the chat, David and Mr. I have to squint here. I have my contacts in here. Mr. Eli. Oh man, thanks a lot, guys. Building a dirt bike engine. Yeah, we're building a dirt bike engine. This is a WR450. It's an 06. Hey, Tony, what's up, man? Okay. So we're just kind of finishing up. We had the cases, we put them together, and it was an absolute shit show last night. I had a hard time with the selector because I don't know if you can see it down here. I'm going to use my special light. This plate right here, for whatever reason, I thought it needed to be flipped over the other way, which did not. There's a little cutout in it, and the cutout accommodates our shift shaft here, and I just didn't have it right. It's right now. We shift through all 5 gears. You know, I was hoping that I could pull some David Blaine wizardry and create a 6th gear, but usually the transmission doesn't like having a mysterious 6th gear that doesn't belong there. So we're not going to do that. Doop. Hey, look at there. You guys remember that? We got our Kickstarter gear. I tell you what, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put that into place. We're going to put it into place. I can't believe it. This thing got its own bag. Man, wait until the other guys hear about that. Other parts, they are going to be pissed off. Okay, so this is all indexed properly. Okay, so Okay, I'm just reiterating here. It looks like to me, so on the DRZ, there's a spring that, oh, there is a spring here. It's just a small spring here on this piece, and it just allows for some push back on here to keep everything indexed correctly. So, all right, got my oil can. I'm just gonna douche a little bit of oil in here. Do I need to fill up my oil can? Oh, there we go. Ooh, sorry, it's been a while, babe. Ooh. Try not to make me wait so long. Yep, I did put on here that this one was not for kids, so as a disclaimer, we're just talking about oil. Okay, and so there's this back piece on here. There's a catch point on the cases here that was installed, and ooh, oh yeah, goes right in its little slot. So we got a Kickstarter gear in place, and woo, 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 it does its thing. It actually makes that sound. So I've got to be selective with my oil here because I only have so much. No, I'll go get some more if I need to. So what we need to put on here now is our idler gear for our kickstart. And we'll have to, when I put the clutch boss on, I'll have to time this idler gear for kickstart and the idler gear for the oil pump, which is down here, and the primary drive gear over here. They'll ought to be in sync to go into, for that clutch boss to go down. It actually makes that sound too. I'm thinking about trying to sneeze, and I'm trying to keep from doing that. That sucks. I don't like doing that. So we got our idler gears here. Wow, it's like I almost planned this sucker out. Okay. Yeah. Got our parts. All right. There's a Dewey's Garage confession about to happen here, people. Some real talk. Oh, man. I'm going to reuse the snap rings. Dramatic music. Ooh, look at there. We got moving parts. We got our snap ring, our big snap ring. Our washer. We're just going to test that, making sure that it's down in its slot. Oh yeah, it's happy. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Now I'm going to snap this on. I'm going to snap this idler gear for our oil pump, and I'm going to check the chat. Okay. So this is, I'm just looking at things. I'm used to, ooh, look at there. I'm used to a couple things happening. Again, it's been a while since I've been on the Yamahas. Oh, I miss the Yamahas. Damn, they're so awesome. I think mine actually my old 400 and 426 engines. There are a couple of little subtle differences with the what is that shaft? The counterbalancer. You guys hearing me okay? It's too bad, because I'm going to talk the same loudness anyway. I'm kind of thinking about doing a mic. I could probably pair the DJI mic. Okay. I think I'm going to have to get a new snap ring for this. Okay, yeah, we're getting a new snap ring. And if I get one, I might as well get them both. So I'm going to set this on here. Yeah, this one's smoked. I'm a little upset about that, but we're going to get a new snap ring for that. Tony, sorry, buddy. I know it was your birthday yesterday. Hey, belated birthday wishes to Mr. Tony. He's made it a while. So we're gonna get new. I'll get with our guy. I might even just put that on my tab, and we'll order those. I don't see any problems with that. But we're gonna continue on. One thing I like about these Yamahas is you can put the counterbalancer on without splitting the cases. You can remove it. I don't think you can do it with the other ones. Yeah. What's cool about these are it's not got a key in this gear, but it only goes on one slot because there's a groove. There's a special groove just for it. And that makes it groovy, baby. What this counterbalancer shaft, its sole purpose in, oh yes. We just witnessed a moment here. I think it was its first time getting something put in there. A little moment of silence. Because it was sure snug. Okay, Dirty Dewey's garage. So what we're doing here, okay, and I'm just indexing this one tooth at a time because my eyes suck. I'm just going to be honest with you. And so when I index this into the correct slot, it should fall into place, unless it doesn't. But this gear will only go into one timing on this shaft. Oh, speaking of the devil, there it is. So it's got a special washer on it. It's got a little anchor point for it, and we're going to bend it up. I might even be fancy. I'll be fancy. Let's see, how will I be fancy? In a masculine way. And I might even peen this nut to the shaft when we torque things down. Okay, so we got this. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And this might be the point where I might have a little bit of an issue. But I'm going to set it on there anyway. And then we're going to be done. I'm sorry for... going a little long on these. And last night, I kind of hit a wall. And I hit a wall mentally. but that pre-workout is hitting still. All right, so this washer that goes on our shaft here, it's domed, and the dome goes up because it has, instead of like a lock washer where it's offset, it's maintaining spring tension. So, oh wow, we just have two. Okay, I keep forgetting that this isn't a DRZ. I don't know why. Oh, and this one's the same way. And if I could see a little bit better. What? Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to go check with the chat. I'm sorry, chat. I've neglected you, chat. I love you, chat. Oh, last thing I saw was My Bad by David Lee. I don't know if that has anything. Hey, chat, real quick, could you say something? Last thing I saw was David Lee. Yeah, it might have broken. Friends, I'm sorry. Hey, make sure, since you're in here, we're working on the WR450. We've done a countershaft replacement, and we're doing a top end on it as well. And I apologize, our chat is broken. So let's see, I've got a special someone may be in here, and they might screenshot the chat so I can see that special somebody that I was talking to. I don't know. They might send that to me on my messenger. But real quick, I'm just indexing through here. I'm really excited to be here with you. Thank you. We got 23 in here. That's kind of a cool deal. And I apologize, can't see the chat. It's jacked up. It's jacked up. But I can't see it. I've tried a few times, so I apologize. So if you got me on Facebook or if you got me on Instagram, you can shoot me a DM if you want in on the chat, or if one of my special close insider trading friends wants to send me some of that, if there's something in particular that you want to know. I don't know why it keeps doing that. We tried the other night with the phone, and all we're doing, if we found our slot. Okay, so this is out of time. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is controversial. Whoa, watch out. Stay with me, folks. I'm really happy with the success. We're having some people join us, and I'm enjoying doing this. So make sure, and if you're not subscribed, sorry, I got a little bit of that rain or shine glue. I was doing some work in the vineyard here. So if you take note, look at my fingernail that's well bitten down. We've got a timing mark right here. We've got corresponding timing mark right here. And this shaft itself, this one, let's see if we look at it and we can see. It's slotted in such a way, yeah, see, this is it's a low mark. I don't know if it shows very well, but that's a low mark right there. It only times a certain way. So what I'm going to do is get the counterbalancer shaft and the crankshaft. Gotta move it. I like kind of indexing them such a way. Oh, see that mark? See our mark here? Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I can't see what you're typing. It decided to broke, and I don't like it. Now we just gotta, oh. Ah, that's so satisfying. Was it good for you guys? It's good for me. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. All right, well, and I wasn't going to torque these down on here. There's no torquing on Dewey's Garage live. You got to pay extra for that. Ooh. So now we got to determine. I'm going to have to check here. So we got two sides to this. Got this piece, which it looks like that corresponds with our nut. Again, if you were on last night, God love you for being on last night. Yeah, there we go. We got that slot that it goes on. Ooh. All right, I'll correspond with this, but I'm just going to set this on here. And let's see if this is splined the same sort of way. Oh, it fell in there, but if we index it one out, will it go ahead and fall in? No. So they did this instead of keying it. Oh, is that our mark? Do we have a little mark right there? No, it's just a little grubby. So we've got our marks here. I'm going to double check that that's the way it goes. Okay, my special person has messaged me something, and I've got a screenshot. And here you're good too. Okay, yes. 6 would be nice. Yeah, 6 gears. Okay. Yeah, thank you, special person. Thank you, special person, for jumping in there. I cannot see anything after David Lee said my bad on the live chat. So what we're going to do is I've got this put in here. Looky here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I can do one more thing, since this might be, I don't know. Do you guys deserve this? I don't know. All right, make sure, if you're watching right now, make sure you like the live. Make sure and give me some likes since you're watching. It helps me out. We're trying to grow things. I'm trying to share some things. Look, I'm a little jittery, that pre-workout from earlier. Yeah, we did legs. What I want to do, this might be kind of cool. This might be kind of special for you guys. How much work would that? It'd be kind of a lot of work. You're going to have to wait until the next live, because what I'm going to do, see, we got that. What I think would be a cool show to show you guys, since you're special, is I'm going to get this stuff, made sure that this is in the correct order. With our manual, we're going to torque these things down. I think I'm going to give this a little peen right here. Don't tell anybody, but I might peen that too. Ooh. But I'm going to do that. And then what I think I might also do is I'll get this index like I was talking about earlier. These gears and these gears have their own timing. And this gear has its own timing, which is going to work with the outside wheel. The primary drive gear is going to interact with the clutch. So when I do that, oh, this might be kind of special. Check this out. Ooh, we got a counterbalancer moving. Oh. Look at there. Ooh, we're doing stuff. Look at that. Wow. Wow. So we're here. We've got that in place. Look at that. It's all not binding up. But when I turn the crankshaft, when we get this other part component in here, when we get that in there, then all these gears will be working. And I think that'll be kind of neat to show you guys. But I think that's all I wanted to accomplish tonight. We've got to order a couple of snap rings. Snap rings? Since I'm ordering this one, I'm going to order that one. I'm sorry. I know I should have gotten them, but we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants here. But we're going to get those so they'll be in there securely. When we do that, we're going to come back to the live. In the meantime, I'm not going to live this. Maybe I will. I might. All right. Got to be fast. Oh, sorry, friends. We're going to deal with this head. This is the old cylinder. We got a new cylinder over here. Ready. It's marinating. Ooh, it's excited too. But we're going to do my valve service, because underneath here, we're going to have our valves, and I'm going to remove them. I'm going to clean them up and put new valve guide seals. That's exciting. and I'm going to ready the piston. What that does mean is that we are going to have some more downtime. Tony, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tony. But look at that. Ooh, look at that. This is our counter shaft here. Kick starts in place. Look at that. Our shift shaft, it's in place. Look at that. Ooh, it's in place. And it's working. We shift through all 5 gears. Real quick, if you haven't joined the live, here, bonus. We're going to turn the light on. Ooh, like that. We're going to turn the light on, and this is why we did extra transmission work. See that chunk? See how this one doesn't have that chunk, but it's showing a little bit of a wear scar? A little bit of a wear scar on that one. And then shillelagh. It's just a matter of time before these other two did that. And Tony's going to be going down the road, and it's going to go da-dun, 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 da-dun. Man, Dewey, what'd you do? No, we're not doing that. We replaced it, and we're in good shape. So, if I remember correctly, they fixed that in 09. All right, what can I do here? I'm going to turn our light back off. What else can I do? Can I switch our camera around? Yeah. All right, friends. Wow, am I sweating? Oh, man, it's hot in here. What we're going to do, where is that thing? Hello, friends. So we got our Vertex, our Vertex gasket kit. I've got my, that's hard to show it to you. Here, we'll do it like that. Come on, friends. There we go. So we got our head gasket, our base gasket. We got our new exhaust gasket. We got all these stuffs. It's all in there. Ah. Let's see here. Boop. Hey, thanks a lot for checking things out tonight. I think I dropped one. Yep, I dropped a little O-ring. What am I going to do without that O-ring? Okay. Over here, we got our other parts. We'll turn our light on. Got our stator. And the reason why I didn't put the clutch thing on here because I'd have to take all this stuff off. So we got that. Oh, here's our other friend. I'm going to show you this. You've got to wait. You've got to wait. It's behind me. Yeah, that's my Ultra. I'm going to ride if I feel like it jacket. Okay. There we are. Have I even opened this? I haven't even opened this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I haven't even opened it. That, my friends, is a crime. We're going to put you back on the tripod, and we're going to open that up and show you that. Because I like to have this about 45 minutes or so on the live. Make sure and be like Chuck Norris and use a total gym. That thing was gifted to me by my coworker. And special person, if you can, if there's anything else happening in the chat, can you see me? Okay, let's move up here. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. All right. I just really appreciate everybody in the live. Your interaction on this channel means a lot to me. It's how I deal with stress. Is share things with you all. What? We got another head gasket. Oh, all right. So we got spare parts. Look at this beautiful thing. All right. So what we've done is we went aftermarket on this top end. I don't know if I showed you. You know, I don't reuse pistons, but it might not show up, but this clearly, yeah, 3 valves here. This is our exhaust side. And there's some scoring on it. Dad sounds. And it's definitely, but this thing's, you know, she's going on 20 years old. Probably never had a top end on it. But what we've done is we've gone with the All Balls Racing Network. So that cylinder works. Yeah. This is a cylinder works cylinder. Vertex piston, Vertex gaskets. And here's our brand new, ooh, look at that, it's a freshie. We're gonna wash this up. It's gonna get all cleaned up when we do the head service. Yep, smells new. Brand spanking new. I'm not gonna pull the piston out, but I'm really excited about it. It's good that I can't believe I haven't showed you. But we've got our complete cylinder kit. This is stock bore. WR450's got plenty of sauce. We don't want to go back and rejet everything. We just dang near are there. To recap, well, yeah, I showed you the old piston, the old cylinder. We have our rod, or excuse me, our crank, complete with our rod bearing. It's tight, it's good, but we're in here and we're not screwing around. We got a little bit of side to side, and I probably could put this crankshaft back in there. But we don't want to do that because we don't want to be back in here. We can keep this, and if we want to be overachievers, or if we start hearing something going wacky, what we can do is we can send this off to a place like Millennium or US Chrome, or who else is it? There's a few other people. Oh, good grief. They make an awesome engine stand, but that's too expensive for me. But they can put a new rod and rod bearing on this and get it rebalanced. I've only done that once, and I really didn't enjoy that process. But I got a good crankshaft. But we can send this off, and we'll keep it on hand, and we may just do that. But it's in good shape, and I'm happy to have that. But we're not doing anything half-ass. Our valves. Oh, I'll show you some head. We've got our head. I don't know if that's showing very good for you. Our lighting is not the best. 5-valve head. I'll take these valves out. All of them were in spec. They were in spec. I don't know if I checked them on the live, but they were all in spec, and I'm really happy with that. So somebody may have kept this thing in service. If they kept it in service, that means that our valves may not need to be replaced. I'm hoping that we don't have to replace them. We spent a lot of money on this, but we did it for a reason. So real quick, I'm going to check with my special person, my special channel liaison. Oh, hello, thank you. Make sure and like the video. Trend Ride says hello. Well, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Cool. So, hopefully he's still on there. Bear with me. If you're still in here, if you're still watching, please hit the like button on the video. We really appreciate it. And we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to do this a little bit nicer here. I'm going to say thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.